series, and the Oklahoma City Spark, who bounced back in a big way in Game 2 on Friday. Maya Brady and company.
You can just tell that she's pitching with a lot of confidence after leading Arizona State to super regionals, falling short to the eventual national champions against Texas. She pitched well in that super regional and has continued the way that she finished her senior season at ASU here in the AUSL.
Maya Brady calls time before we see the first pitch so far today. Playing at the beautiful Hillsboro Ballpark. Just about 10 miles west, 10 minutes west of Portland. As Brady fouls the first pitch up and out of play. Another great crowd on hand today for this Father's Day morning. I said good morning off the top. It's a 9:30 local time start as we look at the Spark lineup. Brady and Wiz, two of their three Bruins in the top five of the order, have been excellent, tied for the AUSL lead with 4 home runs apiece. Brady shows bunt, falls behind 0-2.
Maya Brady's showing bunt there, but she can hit the long ball. Already 4 home runs in the season. Just one of the best athletes in the league, and has started out so hot in this 2026 season.
Has a defensive highlight reel too in center field in this series alone, let alone the rest of the season. Still early in the year. Oklahoma City 4-4, Portland 5-3. You see the 14-game regular season hit streak dating back to last season when she was a member of the inaugural championship Talons team. There is strike 3. Brady goes down looking. Great start for Kenzie Brown.
This is a drop ball in the outside corner to get the best hitter in the league right now. This is not often that she strikes out, only the 3rd time all season, and you're not going to get her looking very often, but Brown gets the bottom of the zone with that drop ball, and that's an important out after Brady has led off both games with doubles. It's a leadoff hitter out.
Sydney Romero now, who takes ball 1, has a 5-game multi-hit streak going. So if she were to get 2 hits or more today, it would be back-to-back series with multiple hits in each game of the series. Sid takes strike 1. Told me a couple days ago she was going back to Eugene after the game Friday night, so a little bit of work along with the job of being a professional softball player. You look at those last 5 games, 10 hits after just 1 in the opening series. She is also an assistant coach for Missy Lombardi at Oregon, so Eugene about 2 hours south of here. She went back after that Friday night game. 2-1, fooled her, and it's strike 2.
It was so fun talking to Sydney Romero on the field 2 days ago. It would have been on Friday. We had that off day yesterday, but the way that she's able to handle shortstop and multitask, talk to us, talk to her pitcher, her infield, just a leader for this team.
Hard hit ground ball scooped up by the rookie Cahalan, and there's 2 quick outs for Kenzie Brown. Kenley Cahalan working with Sis Bates in the middle of that infield. 2 very veteran defensive players on the right side with Vidalis at first, Sis at second. And then a pair of rookies on the left side. Megan Grant back-to-back starts at third base, and Kenley Cahalan, the everyday shortstop. Plus a rookie pitcher and a rookie catcher.
Really young, and then, you know, on the other side with Sis Bates and Tori Vidalis, you have the veteran leadership, but so much youth on the infield for Portland.
1-1 count for Delaney Wiz, just 1 for 6 with a walk in the series. The everyday catcher right now for the Oklahoma City Spark, with Kinsey Hansen-McKenzie on the temporary inactive list. Pregnant, expecting her first child. This has the potential to be the cleanest start for the Cascade in any of the 3 games in the series, because game 1, Sam Landry threw a complete game shutout, but the first inning was really interesting. Stranded the bases loaded, so got into some trouble, and then Kelly Maxwell gave up a pair of runs on Friday night in the first inning. And still stranded more on the base paths. Brown trying to go 1-2-3. 3-1, swing and a miss.
Cascade getting comfortable on their home field, their first home series, and a couple days ago you could tell in their home opener that everybody probably feeling a little bit nervous when Sam Landry took the field in that opening frame.
Stewart, the top 3 in the order, trio of extra base hits and 3 RBIs. The 4 through 9 hitters need to find something here in game 3 against Maya Johnson if they want to win the series. Portland holds a 1-game advantage in the AUSL standings over the Sparks, so this would give them a 2-game cushion. These two will meet once more this season, but it'll only be 2 games in Oklahoma City. As Corby Otis is back in the leadoff spot. That's one other thing to note about this lineup. They've moved around the last couple games. They pulled Kendra Falby up to the top of the order in game 2, but she goes back to her usual spot in the 9-hole, and Otis leads off the game with a rip into left field. And now Megan Grant, a deep breath before she steps in. We saw her blast a solo home run late in their game 2 loss, trying to get that team sparked for a comeback, and takes ball 1 outside.
They've been throwing her a lot outside, trying to not come into her wheelhouse in the inner corner. Both of her first home runs here at in the AUSL season were on pitches that were inside that she just crushed over the right field wall. 1 for 313 feet, the longest in AUSL history, and 1 for 294 feet. Hit a home run last night, or 2 nights ago, the opposite way. This off day is just gonna be kicking us when we talk about the last game, because it wasn't yesterday, it was 2 days ago. But did have the only run that was scored for the Cascade last game.
Had some opportunities, just missed, because she was on deck multiple times, once with the bases loaded, another time with 2 on and 2 out, and neither time was able to get to the plate. And of course, ends up hitting the solo home run and walks here. So the first 2 are aboard. Otis to second, Megan Grant on first, for another one whose numbers probably don't represent how good she has swung the bat so far in the rookie Sid Stewart.
Yeah, we have a rookie versus rookie pitching matchup going on in this game with Kenzie Brown versus Maya Johnson. Maya Johnson has really been the ace of this Oklahoma City team. She has gotten the start in game 1 and game 3. They have leaned on her a lot. This is an all-rookie pitching staff that the Spark have, and she's been their #1 pitcher. They're waiting on a few pitchers to get back from the Japan League and that season to end, and to rejoin this team, which will add some depth and experience to their pitching staff. Maya Johnson has taken the bulk of the load here. 22 innings pitched compared to the other 4 rookie pitchers on the team who have thrown a combined 28 innings pitched.
They did have a great performance the other day. The trio of Cassidy Kerr, Lindsey Grind, and Peja Gould combined for a 1-run win in 7 innings, and we saw each of them for about 2 innings apiece. Here's the chance for Sydney Stewart, with runners on first and second.
And Sydney Stewart has just not had a lot of luck, and the Cascade are trying to figure out how to shuffle around this order to get some offensive run production.
Stewart, ground ball, chance for 2. Cheryl steps on the bag, and they roll a pair. A crucial double play for Maya Johnson.
And what Maya Johnson's been doing so well as a pro in these first couple of weeks is keeping the ball down. When she was at Belmont, oftentimes she would go up in the zone to her rise ball. That was her most used pitch, but she has completely changed her game as a pro to go more down in the zone with her drop, which will roll ground balls like that to help her out of a tough spot. 2 on, nobody out, rolls a ground ball double play, and now I'll get quick 2 outs.
Got to be disappointing, too, for an offense that has struggled early this season to have an opportunity like that. And now in a spot where they could get nothing in the first. Tori Vidalis will try to make sure that doesn't happen. She's 3 for 6 in the series. Also hit her first home run of the year back in game 1.
I'd be really careful with Tori Vidalis right now. She's been seeing the ball well in this series. You have Allie Newland on deck, who hasn't had a ton of ABs so far this season. And gets strike 2 here to put herself into a pitcher's count as Delaney Wiz took that one right off the mask, hoping she's okay.
She's going to walk this off for a moment. Ooh. Well, likely their other catching option would be the rookie out of Arizona, Grace Jenkins. Haley Lee has also had catching experience, but their workhorse behind the plate was planned to be Kinsey Hansen-McKenzie, who was part of those 4 national titles at Oklahoma. She was their first-round pick in the allocation draft, but announced at the end of May she is expecting her first child, so won't play this summer. And Delaney Wiz has been thrust into the bulk of the innings behind the dish. Delaney's ready to go. 2-2 count with 2 outs. And it's right back to work calling the pitches. Vidalis fights off the screwball.
And you'll see Maya Johnson be a tough matchup for these right-handed hitters because she will throw consistently on the outer half to them with her screwball. So that pitch will move a little bit away from them and also at times move a little bit up to get swings and misses. But she really can mix things up. I think that Maya Johnson is so tough because she has command over 5 different pitches and can throw them in any count. She can go up with her rise, down with her drop, in with her curve, away with her screw, and change speeds very well.
That is low for ball 3.
A great take.
Have you seen enough in this series from Tori to think that the bat's coming around?
I think so. I really do.
3-2 takes ball 4.
I think that Maya Johnson pitched Tori Vidalis very well there. Did not give her much to hit over the heart of the plate, and that's exactly what she should have done against a veteran hitter who's been so clutch in her career like Tori Vidalis. I think that, especially with the lefty, Allie Newland stepping into the box now, it's just a better matchup overall for her in this situation early in this game.
Newland takes ball 1 outside. Played in just 8 games last year between stints with the Volts and the Blaze. She was a reserve athlete a season ago, but was drafted in the 5th round of the allocation draft this year. In the limited time last year, though, hit .368, 3 doubles, a home run, and 5 RBIs.
This is a player who's trying to work her way into the lineup. And if you get an opportunity to start